What is up, guys? Lions Luck here. We have a lot to take care of this evening. First off, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. We made it to 1,000 subs. Always been a goal of the channel. Often felt like an unrealistic goal, but we got there. This has just been a lot of fun for me, and I appreciate each and every one of you that subscribe. If you guys caught the box battle and voted on the box battle, I lost. I lost big time. But more on that in a minute. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm going to do the giveaway for that box battle. If you want to fast forward, go ahead, I guess. But I could use the view hours, I'm not going to lie. So if you want to check out this mail day, which is going to be pretty crazy, few autos in here, bunch of numbered stuff, a bunch of sweet mail, some purchases, some just guys I trade with, send back and forth cards. So yeah, let's get right into it. Going to start with some mail here. Did some breaks. Let's get to the breaks first. Did a couple breaks with Acme Packs over the last week or so. Let me see where those are. I got a giant stack here, guys. This might take a while. I do apologize if it does. Trying to cover up addresses here and all that. All right, so let's get into. Here we go. We have. Like to break with Acme Packs. If you guys don't know him, go sub to him. He's got tons of subscribers. Great dude. I've been with his channel from the beginning. Awesome breaks. Honest guy. He's going to send you your cards. Great customer service. Really the only guy I break with at this point. So go check his channel out if you haven't already. Let's see. First off, a few weeks ago, I got a random and I pulled the Jaguars in the random, and I was complaining about it in chat. And somebody's like, hey, I got the Cowboys, I'll trade for you. Neither team is awesome to get in breaks this year, but I do like the Cowboys a little more in terms of breaks this year than I like the Jaguars, just rookie-wise. So let me show you what I got out of that. I think that one was about $60. Here's kind of the base stuff I pulled. Giant stack of cards, a Deuce Vaughn rookie. This is kind of a nice Tony Dorsett. And then here we got some other stuff, calling cards. It was certified in Phoenix, I think. So this was a couple of weeks ago, I think, when Phoenix was new. And here's all the Cowboys we got out of that one. Also, pulled a couple of autos. It's nice when you make a trade and a break and you actually get some autos. So first off, Marvin Overshown. Nice card here. I think he got hurt this year, but I believe he was a third-round pick out of Texas. And this is to 50, so, you know, not a ton of value here, but I do like that card. And hopefully he comes back strong next year and has a good year. And then we also got this Deuce Vaughn, the RPA Freshman Fabric. I believe this is the bronze parallel out of 349. Not sure what Deuce Vaughn is going to do this year with Tony Pollard gone. I don't know if the Cowboys have brought in another running back yet, so they'll probably bring in somebody. I don't think they're going to roll with him as their number one. He did get some run last year, but was a lot more hype going into the year than he actually ended up being. Now, the second break with Acme, I got the Bears. I like to do a PYT break, and PYT stands for Pick Your Team. And the Lions are just too rich for my blood this year. They had too good of a draft. Which is a nice thing, but the Bears are a lot cheaper, and I do like the upside. I like the upside of some of the older players for the Bears because there's a really good market for those guys, and I actually kind of like the Bears teams of the 80s and was not disappointed with what I got out of that. So I got a DJ Moore. It was an Illusions. I think it was just a 4-box Illusions break on release nights, and it was like $40, so super cheap, those PYT spots. Of certain teams that, you know, you can still pull some decent autos from. All right, so we got a DJ Moore out of 499. Great player there. Be interested to see how he pairs up with Keenan Allen and probably Caleb Williams throwing them the ball. And then got two base Fields now with the Steelers. And this is kind of one of the guys I wanted to get. Jim McMahon, just growing up, I really like this guy. Kind of weird they put a parallel on him for Funkadelic, but in Illusions this year, there's a lot of cool kind of old-timey guys. Chris Collinsworth, Bernie Kosar, and Jim McMahon, who I know Bears fans love this guy because he is the quarterback that brought them a Super Bowl. And that's a sweet-looking card. the Funkadelic. I love the acetates and illusions. And then we got a Richard Dent auto. Richard Dent's a Hall of Fame defensive end, 140-ish sacks, 35, I don't know. He's got a bunch of sacks. He was a great player for them, part of that amazing 85 Bears defense. And that was to 75. So that's a really nice card. You can see that thick stock there. Elusive ink. So, maybe not money back on those breaks, but when you enter a break, you kind of just kiss the money goodbye and hope to hit something cool. That's just the way. That's the attitude I go in with it. Now let's get into some mail. Let's do Michael, friend of the channel, awesome dude. Had some conversations with him back and forth. So he sent me a few cards, and this is just like something I do on the channel. If you see something you like that isn't crazy valuable, let me know in the comments, and I'll send it out to you. I think I sent him he's a Raiders fan. I sent him a Josh Jacobs when he was still with the Raiders a few weeks ago. Josh Jacobs, maybe cracked ice, prismatic or something like that. And then he sent me a few cards along the way, and one of them I really like, and I definitely like this JMO 2 and this Hutch. But this Hendon Hooker is very cool. I'm not sure what these came out of. I didn't open a lot of Chronicles draft this year, but that is a really sweet looking parallel of Hendon Hooker. So thanks, Michael. Appreciate that. And, I'm sure we'll be sending some stuff back and forth in the future. Next up, Panthers Breaks. This guy is a great dude, great channel. I would encourage you to go check that channel out. So he sent me some awesome stuff. Let's take a look at it. All right. I send him some Panthers cards from time to time, and he sends me back some Lions stuff, and I always appreciate it. I don't even know which one to go in first here, so let's just check it out. And if you want to go over and sub him up, he's got, like I said, rips a ton of football, loves the cards. That's the main thing here. You want people who love the cards, and he's big in the community, does a lot of trades with a lot of people. So great guy to follow. And he sent me a bunch of cool stuff, some college stuff. Help my guy Hutch. Branch, nice Laporta. He always sends. Let's check out this one too. And like I said, if you guys want to let me know your PCs whenever, I'd be happy to send you stuff, within reason. and I'll send it. It just might take me a minute. The more people I get asking for stuff. But I do like to share the hobby with y'all. Jahmyr Gibbs on the absolute base there. JMO, who I think is going to have a nice season. Kirby Joseph on the orange cracked ice. These came out of the hobby exclusive blasters, I think, that were Fanatics blasters this year. So those were pretty expensive. Those were like $60. So nice to get that one. St. Brown, I love the light blue with the Lions match. And this is a sick card right here. I love the green wave. And that's Laporta. And that one looks pretty perfect. I might be sending that one away at some point because I really do like Laporta. I like his prospects long term. I think he's going to be an all-timer. I really do. He would like to have a rookie season like he had this year. He's going to be really good. And another guy who I think is going to be really good is Jahmyr Gibbs on the Prison Break green wave there. So I love those. Thanks, Panthers. Awesome stuff. And then a Hendon Hooker jersey mem on the absolute there. And then, this is a sweet one too. The New Generation to $2.99, the pink Hendon Hooker. I don't usually like to go to preseason games, but I might have to go to a preseason game this year because I want to see what this guy has. I think he's very talented, so it'd be really nice to see what he does. All right, now let's get into Dean. Friend of the channel, Dean sent me a giant box. I took a peek in here, and this is going to be a little Lions history lessons. This is going on a long time. I do apologize, guys, but if you like the Lions stuff, stay tuned for this. This is just, he sent me a ton of cards. Holy cow. All right, so I don't even know the best order to do these in, but a lot of these guys, it's just a stroll down memory lane for me. I've been a Lions fan through thick and mostly thin, and just got some stories to tell here. Here's Nate Burleson. was having a nice career with the Lions, and broke his arm driving a car, reaching for a pizza. Because that kind of stuff just happens to the Lions. Had some more of that today with Cam Sutton. I don't know if you haven't heard that story. I'm not going to get into it, but he gone. Theo Riddick. I really like Theo Riddick. A nice kind of third down back the Lions had for a while. I don't know, 2008 or 2010 maybe to 2014 or 15, but really liked him as a player. Made some nice moves for us, and some nice. Is that Theo Riddick as well? Yep. It's hard to see this here. Theo Riddick. Nice. I'm happy to stack up my Theo Riddick. Here's another guy, Javid Bess. We've been obsessed with drafting injured players for a long time. This guy had a concussion history. We drafted him anyways. He was electric when he was healthy. And, you know the rest. He got hurt and retired early. Kellen Moore, now a pretty solid offensive coordinator in the NFL. Charlie Batch. I remember him. We got Scott Mitchell, still complaining about how bad he was. Harrington, all right. This guy, I think we took him real early, and he was never really quite lived up to the hype. Yeah, this was the kind of year he had, kind of typically before he was ousted from being the Lions starter. Jamal Williams, Pettigrew, Mike McMahon. Yep, there he is. Sean Hill, pretty solid backup for us for a couple years. Rodney Peete, people thought he was going to be good. Ryan Burrells, here's another guy, injured. Draft him. Think he's going to just heal up and be great. Nope, stayed as injured, does nothing. There's Pettigrew. Pettigrew had a pretty solid career with us. Mike Helishore, starting to look pretty good. Blew out his Achilles, I think. The Lions have been absolutely a cursed franchise for so long. Drew Stanton, drafted him way too early. Second round, that was a Matt Millen special. Matt Millen, if Matt Millen drafted you in the second round, you did nothing in your career because Matt Millen could not draft anybody. You got Calvin Johnson, right? That was it. Penei Sewell, love that dude. Best right tackle in the NFL. Malcolm Rodriguez, this guy's a good player, and now he's kind of a depth piece for us because we've just gotten a lot better. Our whole roster is so much better. I really like this card. If you watched Hard Knocks a couple years ago when the Lions were on, he was definitely a likable guy. Kind of representative of what the culture is around there now, the love of football and kind of the focus on football. So, yeah, going over these old guys, I'm so appreciative of how good they are now. Marvin Jones was good for us and then came back and was bad for us. Kenny Golladay. Now, Kenny Golladay was a very good Lion and just a horrible, horrible Giant. So, I still like Kenny Golladay. He did nothing but play well for us. All right, Broyles. There's another one. Injury. Let's draft injured guys. Maybe they'll be great. But this is kind of fun to go through for me. If you're Lions fans, I'm sure you're sticking with. But if you're not, you're probably like, who are all these dudes? These look like a little more current. And I think J-Mo is going to have... I don't know what he's going to be long term. I think his upside is probably Deshaun Jackson. I think he's going to be that 60 catch, 20 yards per catch kind of guy. So I believe in him. He showed a lot down the stretch last year, so happy to pick these up. Thanks, Dean. Much appreciated. Cedric Irvin. This is a sweet-looking card. I think this guy went to Michigan State. Is that Topps Gold Label? Wow, that is just a nice card. What year is that? 99. That is a sweet-looking card for 99. Then we got another... Oh, Big Play Slay. Great line. Calvin Pritchett. Oh, now we're getting old. Jerry Ball, big center. That was that early 90s team that won a playoff game. Ziggy Ansah, solid player. Got kind of dinged up a lot, though, as well. Jermaine Crowell, he had some nice years for us. Joique Bell, Detroit native. Definitely a hometown hero. Good guy to root for. A.J. Davis, no recollection of him. Tatum Bell. Okay, so here's a Tatum Bell story. Tatum Bell was the Lions starter. Kind of a middling running back in the NFL. Here's Herman Moore. They picked up Rudy Johnson one year, who was pretty good for the Bengals, but was sort of past his prime, and that's kind of when we tend to pick guys up. I remember the story was Tatum Bell stole his luggage or something, like hid his luggage on him, and that was that was Alan Park for the longest time. Herman Moore, great lion. Morton, Stephen Boyd, but yeah, that was just the kind of stuff that went on. Ernie Sims. Oh man, this is just a funny list to go through these names. I appreciate this, Dean, seeing these guys, these old lions. Man, we had some lean years. Kevin Smith seemed like he was going to be good. Kofor actually was good. You get these early '90s cards, and you're like, okay, some of these guys were pretty solid. Andre Ware, there's another early first round bust quarterback the Lions took. That was a cool card. Jermaine Crowell. I like that one. What is that set? I like these thicker card stocks. From 2000. I'm not even sure what brand that is. Vanguard? Okay. Derek Williams, Penn State receiver. Had some hopes for him, but never really panned out. Tommy Vardell, touchdown Tommy. Torrance Holt. Scott Mitchell. Mitchell was an interesting character. Josh Pascal, I think he's still going to be pretty solid for them. Okuda. Man, we could have had Herbert, we could have had Tua, and we took Jeff Okuda. Jeez. Kerryon Johnson. Ooh, that's a nice one. That is a sweet color match, and like I said, I really like Theo Riddick. That's a Pulsar, blue Pulsar. This is what, 13 or something? What year was this? Yeah, it must be 13 Prism. This must be the first year of Prism, I think. I believe 13 was the first year. Maybe I'm wrong. But that is a sick card. I really like Theo Riddick. All right, we got one more of these to go through. Oh, two more, okay. These are stacked up with cards. This is going to be one of my longer videos, guys, so deal with it. Maybe you're fast forwarding through this to get to the giveaway. There's Ziggy Ansah again. Billy Sims. Lions legend. Would have been... Oh, Mike Fury. That's cool. That's a really cool Herman Moore. Metal. Nice. Love those 90s metal sets. They were always sweet. Ron Rivers. Another good receiving back. Nick Fairley. Definitely a talented guy that never quite panned out for us. Was solid, but needed a little more from him. Crowell again. Hawkinson. You got to be happy with how that Hawkinson trade worked out. I mean, good player, but we end up grabbing Laporta, who's going to be a better player. It's Boss Bailey again. Nice Herman Moore rookie. That one looks good, too. We got Travis. I don't remember him. Mike Furry, he was solid. He had one really crazy year. Haloti Ngata. Got him from the Ravens later on in his career. James Jones. It's fun to go down memory lane here. Ozzie Hakeem and Bill Schroeder. That was Millen's first moves, was signing those two awesome receivers who were absolutely not great for us. Titus Young, a lot of potential, but also a complete nutcase. What do we got here? Chris Claiborne, Marvin Jones. Yeah, if you go through any stack of Lions cards from a while ago, Kyle Van Noy, horrible for us, pretty much good everywhere else he played. You will just see a bunch of guys who had a rough time in the NFL. Titus Young was going to be good and then absolutely just had a lot of mental health issues. I want to check out this slab he sent me too. A 10 Calvin Score rookie. That's sweet. Always happy to pick up a Calvin Johnson rookie. That's awesome. Thanks, Dean. And then, let's see, we might have some more Calvin in here. This mail day is insanely cool. Appreciate y'all so much. All right, we got Calvin. Love the Topps Chrome. Is that 15, I think? More Calvin. Gotta love it. That's sweet. Yeah, I think that's the first year of Prism. I could be wrong, but that's very cool to have. Nice. Rookie Fantasy Challenge. Yeah, he was a good rookie. That's a cool card. I remember this one. Topps. I'm not sure what year that was. 11? Yeah. 2011. It's a cool one, too. Oh, man. I like that. Is that Topps Platinum? Those are sweet. That's probably 15, I want to say. Could be way wrong. Oh, no, 13. Okay. Cool card. Megatron was exciting to watch for sure. What a player. just there were a few games absolutely unstoppable, and he was unstoppable at the time. Pretty good. I remember Darrelle Revis got him when they played, but man, he really tore up a lot of guys. Oh, this sweet little mini Calvin. That's pretty cool. Right. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate it. That is a giant stack of cards, and I will be sending some Cowboys to you probably in the next day or two. I will let you know. All right, so stacks and stacks and stacks here. We are getting down to it. Let's show you what I got from 7 Cities Hits. Now, if you watch the box battle, you know that I lost the box battle. And I lost the box battle. Oh, we sent some extras too. Very nice. I lost the box battle because of one Sam Laporta. Nice sticker on there too. Thanks, Josh. I bought this from him. If you're gonna get beat in a box battle by your own PC, one of your favorite players, auto, you might as well buy that auto. At least that's what I'm saying. So yeah, that is a sick card out of the longevity boxes. One of the best hits I've seen out of any longevity box, honestly. They have not been full of good autos. And then let's see what else he sent along to me. Always nice with the extras. If you're just watching this now, go check out his channel. This is sweet. So that's the numbered Gibbs. Nice. Star Search Mem, very cool. And then, yeah, the Goff there, and then the base, and then the draft class red. Thanks, Josh. Thanks for, well, making my jaw drop with this pool. And with that, man, that's a cool card. That's going right into the PC shelf. All right, so we are going to do the giveaway, guys. Let's see. I can just show you how I'm going to do it. And stay tuned. I will show you how I'm going to do. Hold on. Let me get this here. How I'm going to do the. This is pretty much indicative of how I'm going to do the giveaways for the live giveaway. And I'll have a video on that coming up just to show you what we're going to do. There's going to be some packs. There's going to be some chances to win some crazy cards. So stay tuned. Turn on any notifications and, join me for the live. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I will give you a further update on when and how we're going to do all that in one of my upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. But I had 37 votes that voted on both channels as instructed. And, well, I lost. I didn't tally the votes, guys, but, maybe I had 4 or 5 votes. And that was people being generous, I think. So we're going to roll this die here to see how many times we're going to spin that wheel. And let's go. We're going to spin the wheel 4 times. All right, so let's get to that wheel. We're going to spin it 4 times. The 4th time is going to be the winner. I will put my email in the description. Hit me up with your address if I don't already have it, and I will send you this card. So congratulations to whoever may win. All right, 1 spin. First spin is going to be, see that? And excuse me if I got the names wrong on here. Easy 011. I'm not going to remove. I'm just going to say, close. Still has a chance. Second spin. Yeah, I copied the names to a list. My handwriting's horrible, so some of these I might have butchered big time. Second spin is Panthers Breaks. All right. Third spin. And the third spin will be Icy Fire. All right, so here we go. Last spin. The winner will be this spin. Who will it be? Who is taking home this Herbert PSA 9 Prism Rookie? It's going to be Leo P8658. So, Leo P, please hit me up. I will put my email in the description here. And, let me know. I will send this out to you free of charge. Just hit me up with your address, and it'll be coming your way. All right, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support so much. So happy to be here at 1,000. We are at 25 minutes. This was an insanely long mail day. I do appreciate you watching. If you watched the whole thing, thank you so much. All right, guys. Later. Stay tuned for that giveaway update. It's going to be a blast. See ya.